Okay. Last time we started out with Lirfin, Bryn, Mariani, Flint, and Sir Pip all moving to the Hall of Echoes. I'm gonna keep them vague because you guys don't know about what has been said about in those respective places. But all three of you have learned some new abilities that they can't use, which is always fun. When you guys were going back, Sir Pip was very adamant on his mission that it was actually something that was happening. He was not 100% sure, but now that he has gone there, he knows that the tree is in danger from the giant acorn, and that you guys have to hurry on and move back to the mainland. You guys also went back with Mariani, who found out that her respective god was her mother, what she doesn't have any knowledge of, so that's what she was going to explore. And then you guys went back to the camp. She found out that the crystal was some sort of home teleportation glyph thing. You guys also talked to Naira, the blacksmith, who wasn't 100% sure on helping you guys get rid of the collar, but with the exchange of the technology sent from the parents of Bryn, she might want to. She's now looking over it, and after that, she will get the communication device thingy. After that, Flint and Lirfin had a little chat on the beach, where Lirfin explained that he was acting with a newfound kindness in his heart, and because he was contacted by his god, he wanted to make sure to fulfill that task. But Flint expressed very much of a skepticism around the whole change in behavior. And he also told about Flint told about the beliefs about a soul being reincarnated, and he questioned about if he has lived long enough in one life as Lirfin, would he have had the same behavior as Lirfin, who has lived for longer than normal humans have, and would that change behavior over people that have a shorter lifespan? That was so badly explained.
Yeah, I think it's more in the sense that Flint and Fang have also a new perspective on this reincarnation, but what Lirfin said is that he doesn't really believe in that yet, or doesn't understand it. Because his belief is very different, that he joins the god instead of you just get sent back with a new body.
After going to bed, you guys were interrupted by Azura, who notified everyone in camp that there was that the higher ranks of Eva Sylviat were coming to the prison or to the fort. And after you guys all met up there, you found Alexander, Dallas the Hammer, Rakut Kilmash, Azador Greyspire, and some tiefling that you all never heard of. And after a little bit of eavesdropping, and someone spotted it, I believe as well, is that Alexander had some sort of collar on him as well. And talking with Ishmara, you saw that she was visibly distressed and full of anger when seeing the other tiefling, and she went away. But Evan Joyard, he talked about that there might be a chance that they were related, since don't remember the name. That the tiefling that was coming to the or was also walking to the fort was the queen in Ada Moriana. It was also brought up by Evan that Jaylene was also quite under pressure. She was also a cook for royalty back home, but an incident that caused an explosion, which also resulted in someone dying, made her caused her to send her back here, on this prison. Evan also revealed that some of the source weavers have started missing from the prison island in comparison to the people that he has put into prison himself back on mainland. Mm-hmm. Together with Dawn. I couldn't find her name.
About it too.
No.
Together with Dawn, you talked about going underground in the basement. You guys went up there. There was minimal water damage because of the thunder wave that someone caused. Mm-hmm. And where Lyriton out of nowhere revealed that he somehow has a escape place in a different realm towards Dawn, who kind of freaked out about it. The silent monks were still in their same positions. They hadn't moved in a while. We haven't moved since you guys have been down there. And when you guys were walking up to the ladder on the other side of the basement, you guys heard another magister walking down, and with a failed suggestion spell and a failed wild search hole, it didn't go as planned. Mm-hmm. As you guys are now standing off against a magister while fish are falling down from the ceiling. Mm-hmm. As I believe you were hit by one of the fishes right at the moment.
Yeah, and it healed me.
It healed you a little bit, but you were full.
I was at max HP, so it didn't really do anything.
I think, unless you guys have anything to add, that was it.
We did not roll for initiative yet, right?
No.
Okay, well done.
You tried. Are you in there?
At least make the stairs slippery. Or where are the fish falling, to be exactly?
Well, they're falling down from the ceiling, so they could be on the stairs.
Where are they?
It is falling from the ceiling. It's not going up. It is under the roof. It's not going up.
Yes, but where? What is the area that it's
It was, I believe, a 30-foot range, so it's
around her.
Giant circle. So I would
1, 2, 3. 30 foot. That it's like
30, like a.
It's like the entire space.
That's the entire space.
Yeah,
yes.
It is just fish falling from the sky
everywhere.
That
does make it slippery, I think.
So on that note, everyone roll a d20. If roll a 1 or a 20, let me know.
5. 11.
5.
And then Dawn, no. And the other one, no. And Sir, no.
No one gets hit by fish.
They're just everywhere, but
so initiative? What?
why, what? As he stands there, but he's kind of
like
he stands there quite. He looks confident in his positioning, but in its face, his face is kind of like just pure confusion.
Does he see us?
He definitely sees you.
He sees me, but only me.
He's definitely
we were
seeing
kind of hiding behind doors.
Yeah, but you were already seen. Because the suggestion spell failed, and I remember that your stealth failed. So you're literally he's looking right at you.
Yeah, but he's only seeing me then.
I'm gonna roll for it because there is a door over there. He will definitely see that space. Those two they don't have to roll for that. So
I think the door disappeared here, but
there's a door. So
yeah, and I'm tiny, so if he sees me, there's a chance he also sees Dawn.
So I'm gonna roll for Dawn, and that's a net one.
He sees.
I don't need to roll for his perception.
I think that Flint would just rush and grapple him at the moment that he would make one step towards the door.
You don't think me grapple check? Just go for it.
Okay.
As he's standing there and he's kind of like not sure as to what to do.
So do I make an attack or is it an athletics check?
Athletics check.
Okay. Let me know if the number succeeds. That is 9 plus 6 is 15. Because I can add a d10 if it fails.
It succeeds.
Okay, so I...
You flip the door open.
And I just... Whoop! And I just tackle him. Cover his mouth.
Wait!
You need to do stuff now.
I don't know! I fucked up already!
I would assume this triggers initiative or something.
If you guys going for a fight, then you guys gonna roll initiative. Unless you're gonna do something else, then we can switch that around.
I can't do anything right now. I need help.
I think Bryn would realize that she fucked up this badly that she doesn't want to make it any worse as it is.
Fish falls on my head.
I think she'd step away from the door to give the other two space to do something.
I think Larithan would, if you would step to the side, I would rush up and take one of my daggers and hold it to his throat. What do we do now? Do we kill him?
I don't know, knock him out?
He's going to tell our others that we're here.
What is he trying to say?
I'm going to start to drag him into the office, into this building. Is there a space where there is no fish falling? No.
No.
I'm just going to drag
we're
him.
also still trying to prevent him seeing the door open over there.
Yeah, I'm just going to drag him in.
I think we established that last time. He has seen the door because he saw the door, looked at you as you were failing that spell, and the fish fell on you.
Because he was confused about this. Yeah. You tried suggestion, you're not seeing anything, and that failed.
Yeah.
I'm dragging him into this.
Yeah, what I'm also going to say is that his spear has dropped on the ground because of the whole interaction.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you would put him just a little bit further.
Dawn, watch the exit.
Sure. What are you guys gonna do with him?
Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Are you removing
I remove the hat.
Hi. I'm a little stuck right now. That's a joke because I'm stuck. I can help with, the whole thing of you guys not being prisoners anymore. I don't know how to do this.
Are you with the Magisters or against them?
I'm a magister, but you guys are with a lot, and quite frankly, I don't like being a magister.
Inside.
Go for it.
16 plus 2.
He's truthful in that regard.
So he
Drop the
doesn't
dagger.
like being a magister. That's true.
Drop the dagger.
I don't have it on his throat anymore. I just have it in my hand. Ready to got
I don't have it on his throat, I have it in his stomach.
I'm gonna let you go now. Don't do anything stupid.
No, definitely not. I can tell you guys a lot, and maybe if I help you guys, you can help. I don't need that much help. Like.
Okay, I look to the others.
You are aware that if you are caught helping us, you would be just as much of a fugitive as we are.
Yeah, but whatever we're doing right here, that's even worse. So, like, I wanted to help Ifnaila when she was with them others, and then I could track into the other thing, and then with 2 in the mix, and I was like,
If Nela, that name rings a bell.
Yeah.
Wasn't she the one that was in the notes?
Wasn't she the one with the diary?
Yeah, the notes.
Mm.
Anyways,
So,
we want to go to the other side of the island.
why would you do that?
None of your business.
Understandable. Well, the thing is, it's quite cursed still, and there's a lot of things going down there, so...
Well, it's better than starving at that camp. So?
Unless you can offer another way for us to get off this bloody island and get rid of these things.
Let's not play our hand.
It would be nice to have someone on the inside.
Well, Dallas can take it off, and some of the higher ranks of the magisters. But I'm no one in the ranks. And I can help with going on the other side of the fort, but
Listen, it's just some guy.
Why did you went into the basement?
this basement?
Yeah.
Or the other?
The other?
One question at a time.
I went into this basement to drop off some boxes because there's a lot of storage on the other side, so I need some more space. And why is that door? Why is there a door? She is.
Anyways, I think it's best if you just pretend you haven't seen us.
For now.
Yeah. Do you? So I can be kind of like an insider guy.
Mm,
I almost.
What's your angle here? You're only going to get yourself in trouble.
Yeah, but I also feel for everyone here because whatever is going on, that's not good either. So I think I just want to be not on the Manchester side. I don't want to be on the prisoner side because.
And you just can't quit or something? Is it a lifetime commitment?
No, quitting is not the best part of this situation.
So, what are they actually doing
With what?
with the people here? Because, given what we know, prisoners have come and went.
and people keep disappearing.
They keep when? When?
Please answer my question first. What do you know of what the magisters are doing here?
Well,
Because this is not just a prison.
Well, I'm not that high ranked, so I don't know everything. But I do know that they are doing some weird stuff in the basement with.
You mean that other basement?
Yeah, not this basement. The other basement. What is dogs there and a torture chamber, and Dallas sleeps sometimes. And basement. Is that all as well?
This might be a bit of a stressful situation.
Yeah,
Well, the room is probably getting very sweaty with all the fish on the ground.
Yeah, it's like
How long did that last?
roll me all one more d20. And I'll do it for these ones as well.
4.
8.
12.
No one is getting hurt or by fish.
No, but it's piling up. Like there's like a good amount of fish on the floor.
There's a good amount. It's not
At
like a
least you won't be
full.
hungry.
Fang is probably already in the corner, like he's a ghost, so he's like pretending to eat.
Yeah, like gathering them to take them back.
He tries.
Why can't I hold all these fish?
Yeah, he's trying to catch them, but they slither away.
They slip through him.
So, if you go off the, if you go up here, then you'll end up in Ifnela's farm, and then you'll be outside the fort, on the other side. But then you have, of course, the entire forest. Was there more questions?
So there is a basement where Dallas sometimes goes and sleeps. Is that what you said?
Yeah, sometimes she's there, but she also stays on her ship on the other side of the.
And they're doing what exactly there?
I don't I don't really like going there.
But you have been there. Just take a deep breath, friend.
Well,
Side-eyeing you.
Yeah.
If you help us, we might be able to get you off this island as well.
if I am allowed, I have something in my pocket, and he's going to grab for it. But if you guys are doing something, then let me know.
We've pretty much got him fully cornered. So
He's taking out a little pouch. He opens it.
Were
Yeah.
those smelling salts?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Then what was said?
Oh, I thought I was going to talk about the basement.
No, you are going to talk about the basement, but first I'd like to know what you just sniffed.
Drugs. So this basement, there's this guy. His name is Niles, and he lives in the basement. Huh? What?
Niles. Alright.
We call him Basement Dweller because he's fucking scary.
Clever name.
And he dwells in the basement.
Yeah, well, he lives in the basement. He can't go out because
him.
we strap him to the bed every night and get rid of his shackles in the morning.
But he works for you.
Well, not for me. He works for,
The
Niles and
Alright.
What was his name?
Niles.
Niles.
K-N-E-L.
K-N-E-E-S-A-S.
Niles. K-N-E-L-A-S.
E-S-A-S.
A-S.
Why is it wasn't just Niles?
Niles?
Yeah.
He's from the Nile, but then with a K in front.
Niles. Niles.
And he's doing experiments, and the last couple of days we weren't allowed to go in there, and Dallas did it herself. More
But
questions?
what exactly are they trying to experiment on? What do they want to achieve? Do you know?
He is making people things, experiments.
He's experimenting on people.
To turn them into some sort of beast.
I don't think he's turning. I don't think they're using people. More like people's stuff, as in bones and blood, intestines, and teeth.
And he's transforming that into some sort of creature. But so far they have not succeeded.
I don't know.
Well, I haven't seen amongst the Magisters, any creature like that, so.
No.
And why are we letting this happen?
I don't know.
That's a stupid question.
I don't really know much.
Well, let's be honest here. They accuse the Source Weavers of doing horrible things, and yet here we have someone that is condoned by the Magisters, doing
Yeah.
all kinds of unholy experiments.
Why is he doing those experiments?
For fun, I suppose.
Well, all I can say is that he is, in fact, insane, and he was like that always, even as a child. So
So
they used him for this.
you've known him since he was a child?
If I know,
When did you get here?
by the boat
No, not how,
When?
but when.
last week.
What would happen if you quit?
I don't want to know.
Do you know anyone who did?
Well, Evan, well, he didn't quit. Well, there were Magisters that quit, but that was not after the whole, Source people are bad. So no.
All right.
So
Yes.
can I do something for you guys? Do you guys need anything?
How many other Magisters come in here?
Not that many. Sometimes one person, maybe two. There's not that much stuff in here. Just more useless things. What was that?
I think one of the fish has indigestion.
He says while a fish falls on his shoulder. He slits off very slowly.
But
Thank you, Brady. Well, circling back to where we started, you suggested you had a way for us to get off the island. Or were you merely offering your assistance to us?
yes, because flying is even. I can fly. It's way too long of a trip. I can't fly that long.
And you drop in the ocean and you die.
Yes.
And if I'm right, if I heard this right, you want to help us get off this island so that we could help you get off this island? That's
Well, that's also a possibility, but just mostly because what they're doing is quite wrong, and the things that are happening, and I'm just.
yeah. So basically, you want to get out of here.
And he has a morality conflict.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, there's also just
But
I don't know enough
what-
of what is happening, like actually happening,
Yeah.
and with like
How can we trust you though? How can we trust that if we let you go now, you won't just run up to the next Magister and tell everything to them? I mean,
well, I'm more scared of them than I am of you guys
fair, but
because you guys are prisoners and they.
That sentence doesn't work into your advantage because if you
I just bonk. Like, just don't fuck this up by pointing out that we have a knife on him right now.
I won't say anything. Fine. Well, what do we do with him?
we could make a deal. We let you go. You don't say anything to the other Magisters. You keep your eyes and ears open. If anything's interesting, you come and find us, or we could perhaps meet back here. You give us all the details, and if we find a way out, we will promise that we take you with us.
We'll think of it.
Does that sound like something you could agree with?
Are there other magisters who
Feel like you do.
feel like you do?
What feeling?
Of trying to help the prisoners.
Well, Hela, but she died. Roland doesn't give a fuck about anything and just wants to sleep all day. So I imagine he doesn't want to be here. And most of the, I would say like a lot of magisters don't really know what we all basically don't really know what we're supposed to do. Like you guys have, dare I say, as prisoners, quite a lot of freedom.
Regardless, complacency is also enough to be ignored.
Yeah.
You seem like the guy that wants to do something against it.
Yeah, but I'm just one guy, so
Yes.
Yeah. But given that the others would care anyway, you best keep your little beak closed. And we'll help each other when we get to that point.
Yes.
I don't know how much you guys know about Jaylene, the cook
Yes.
in the prison.
She seemed a little on edge.
What about her?
Magister, I'm falling off the word Magister Julian, the hair folk, the one that is on watch duty of her. He said that he felt uncertain that if Jaylene can continue her job, and maybe that's something to look into because I don't know what that means and it sounds really weird, and I don't want him to just kill someone over not doing her job. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's weird.
I'm sure there's somebody else, if Jillian would not be able to be the cook of the camp, who would take over her role. No need to kill me. But your concern is noted.
I did hear one of the mages say, that if it was not Jaylene that was gonna cook for the camp, then it would be one of the magisters, and it would not be one of the prisoners.
Yeah, like we'll let that happen.
Interesting. Would you suggest then that Jaylene is known by the magisters or trusted by the magisters? Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, you could really have done with somebody else in the not that.
Well, to be fair, maybe some of the others would have immediately started shouting, and we would be standing next to their dead corpse right now. So
at least you have a good moral compass.
Well,
which
I'm a
is
magister,
gone-
so I don't know if the magical
Well, I don't know.
compass
Were
idea
you
is-
forced into this role?
No, I thought I liked it at first, but at first I didn't have to do all of this, and there's all these things
Yeah.
going on around.
So that does not make you a bad person. That actually makes you a good person. And that is why we could help each other. Because
We are.
we're all innocent people. We've not done anything wrong. We just got picked up and thrown here. I mean, we all have families. We all have places that we belong, and we were ripped from that, and we just want to find a way back home.
We're definitely good people.
Rolls eyes.
Well, the thing is, at first, this place was more for like source weavers that actually looks at Dawn. Did do wrong. You know, as in like,
Yeah.
sorry, Dawn. Dawn just looks at me.
Which is,
But-
also something to say about, but still.
Yeah, but now it's this.
Yeah. And it's a good thing that you recognize that something is going very, very wrong with this place and you want to get out, you basically have the same goal that we have. So I think we could really help each other.
Like, we're going to get off this island one way or another, and we could take you with us.
Yeah. You could start over, get back to your family, whatever you want.
Well,
if you guys are on the other side or inside the fort or wherever you guys are, if one of the magisters beyond the door or behind the wall says this phrase, it is kind of meant as kind of like a password. So if somebody of the magisters asks, Dallas is a protector, maybe write that down. It's not looking at you.
Mentally.
do you respond something to it?
Well, I think Bryn, as a songwriter, would have some kind of like small notebook or whatever on her. So she actually take it out and write it down.
Smart. So if somebody says that, then you say today, tomorrow, and forever.
And then they know we are in.
Yeah.
Again, Dallas is a protector, and then you respond with
Today, tomorrow, and forever.
Forever.
okay.
About that,
One of my worst nightmares.
so how many magisters are there actually?
Here on this island, or in the whole Eva
On the island.
film?
On the island?
About like 40, maybe more. But I would say more of them are on like exploration duty and like curse control. And I would say most of them sleep as well in the forest instead of here in the fort. Not that many people.
I say this more out loud. It would be easier to move around if we had some magister outfits.
Mm-hmm.
I could try and find something for you guys.
That'd be great, actually. Let's meet here again in tomorrow, 2 days. Looks at the others.
Today.
Ja, yes, maar ik wil bovengame. Wat willen wij eigenlijk? What do we want to do?
Well, we could go out, explore, see whatever's on the other side of the island, while he keeps an ear out and
Gets disguised.
It's morning, or no, it's afternoon now, right?
It's, I believe, a little later than that. I believe it was like, no, it is still morning.
Still morning.
It's around
Tomorrow
11.
evening then.
yeah, he
'Cause
could
then we have some time
try
to explore.
to get the disguises, see if he gets other information.
Why don't we meet up tomorrow evening? Just past changing of the guards.
Yeah, because if you guys gonna explore outside, then I might wanna suggest, or not suggest, near as a caution, because when I think that they were talking about actually starting head counts of the prisoners, and they were gonna do it not every night or every morning. I don't know. They're gonna do head counts soon, but they're gonna do it randomly because they don't wanna,
I get it.
I can maybe see if I can get a list of when
No,
those.
hold on a second. What would be the point of that?
Yeah,
Because
they
lots
told
of-
us we're basically free on this island. We didn't have to stay in the camp.
Additionally, lots of the prisoners don't even stay at the camp.
Yeah, that's why maybe they wanna,
Keep track of how many people there are at maximum.
yeah,
At the
and
camp.
Yeah.
But even if they would, if 3 looks at on, 4 of us are missing, They could assume that we're just also wandering the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Or got killed somewhere or whatever.
what if the magisters are going further and look everywhere for?
Fair.
I don't know how
but
much.
then by the
I
time
think,
that they have the entire list together and figure out who's missing, might take days.
but I will try and search for those answers on when the.
Why don't you go do that duty? Why don't you volunteer for head
For head
counting duty?
Why?
Because then it's easier for you to sometimes change a 30 into a 34.
You guys are quite smart.
Yes, otherwise we wouldn't have gotten this
We'd
far.
like to think so.
Well, that settles it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say that this may be very scary, but I think it's very brave that you want to help us and, stand up against what you think is wrong. That's a very brave thing to do, so...
Yeah, just as soon as I stand up, don't look under me because there might be an egg. That's a
Aha,
bird joke.
that is very funny.
I don't lay eggs.
And at the same time, if you do help us, then we can get you off this island.
Yeah.
We don't know what the future will hold then, but at
No,
least you'll be...
and think of what trouble you'd be in if you were to, blabber about this. I mean, it wouldn't just be trouble for us.
Well, why don't you head over there, grab your little spear, head out, and if anyone asks, you just put a box here.
Yeah. And then don't worry about that door or whatever, it's just there. And we will see you again tomorrow night. Okay?
Can you maybe clean up the fish guts from his clothing?
I don't know.
Your
Try.
presentation.
Do I have prestidigitation? I don't have enough space for all my stuff.
You don't have prejudice.
No, I do not have that.
A bard without prestidigitation.
I do have mage hand that I could summon to pat him off or something. I do that. That's funny. I conjure a mage hand and it just or two. I don't know. Can I do two? Two small ones.
For something like this,
Okay,
sure,
I just-
but in in action.
But it's just patting him down and
Yeah.
wiping off all of the fish slime or whatever. Some scales and just brushing him down just to... Cannot get rid of the smell, sorry.
Yeah, I will just say that I went to.
Perhaps
basement,
you
because
could
it's-
say that you
Feet.
broke a crate or whatever. Tried to clean it up.
I can find a way. Good luck,
What's
Thank
your
you,
name?
you two.
Korek.
Right, Korek. Hopefully we'll see you again.
Kulrek?
Korek.
Kulrek.
K-R-U-R-E-C.
K-R-U...
Ding 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 ding.
K-R-U?
K-R-U-C-A-C.
C-A-C. Okay. Alright. Good luck and see you tomorrow.
Do you guys need some?
So what is that?
He has the pouch in his hand.
I look into the pouch. What do you
It's
see?
it's just purple dust.
What is that?
It's called 2. It's drugs.
Have
What
I,
does it do?
as a trader, ever heard of it?
What does it do?
Well, it is drugs, so it drugs your body.
So, but it calms you down, or
Let me see if I had it over. Um,
A calming thing.
So like smelling salts, but
yeah,
on steroids.
it's from a flower that we found in the other side, so in the forest, and it is a Timora wild Aurea flower.
Uh-huh.
And it suppresses fear.
Oh.
And it heightens perception and gives a little encouraging boost.
That's great, but is it addicting?
I don't use it a lot because I think I do need it because I'm quite anxious and a little grossed out and a little scared of life. But some of the others are quite addicted to it, yes.
It's something to keep track of. I remember Ishmara saying that she was interested in materials around the island.
And what was the flower called again?
We name it 2 because it is TWO and it's Timora wild Aurea. Timora wild Aurea.
And you grind up the whole flower, or?
Yeah, well, not the stem, but the flower part.
Yeah.
And what I can say is that all of the flowers in the forest have been taken, and they have already been grinded to dust here. So you won't probably find any flowers outside. Because the magisters already took all of them.
Good to know.
Could you get us some, maybe?
The pouch?
Yeah. Can I have it?
Sure.
Thank
I
you.
have some more.
Great, thanks.
And you can smell if it stops working because then the smell gets a little.
Does it stink?
No, just stale.
Okay. Alright, well, thank you.
Alright. Good luck then, Kurek. And we'll see you again.
Do I ask for you guys' name? Oh.
He already knows our faces.
Flint.
Loretha.
Brent.
Dawn.
Well,
I have one more question because I have a lot of questions still. Because I know that you guys are not saying some of them. But what is that thing? And he looks straight at Sir Pip and Sir Finley and Finley. Sir Finley and
No.
Sir
Pip and Finley.
and Finley. What's going on?
I mean, don't you like ducks?
and squirrels.
Squirrels.
But he's riding the squirrel.
It's cute, right?
The squirrel is riding the. What? Why? What? Whose pet is that?
They're friends.
Because
They're on a holy quest.
I did see him like in the fort once, but why?
He's just a little guy.
Don't worry about it.
He's harmless.
He won't eat you.
So he just follows you guys around.
Yeah.
I do cloak the remark I saw in the fort once. Means that Sir Pip was seen. But I don't say that.
So it's not a hallucination, at least.
No.
I will go now,
Okay.
and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes. Good luck.
And good luck. As he skittles.
Skedaddles.
What are those? Skittles! As he skedaddles upstairs.
That could have gotten worse.
That could have gone entirely different.
No.
I would imagine, is the fish still falling, or?
The fish has have stopped falling by now.
Okay.
It is a little fishy over
Is
here.
the fish permanent?
You don't know yet. You will
We could
see.
try to take some back for dinner.
I can imagine that Fang has been urging Flint during this conversation with this guy to switch so he could eat some. And he's like, alright. And he swaps. And immediately he just wanders off with the body, and like the spectre remains and starts to like
As soon as
Raw
he
fish, great.
as soon as he tries to bite into it, it starts dissolving into mist and just disappears.
No! We could have fed the entire camp for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I think it was just a magical effect. Well, we've made a friend.
He didn't know that I could speak.
No.
He's,
We didn't want to tell him.
I think he's also quite stupid.
I don't know. He could be useful.
However, Sir Pip, he said something specific. He said you were seen.
Yeah. I saw him too. And he saw me.
How many others did see you? Because you told us that you weren't seen.
Well, technically I wasn't seen by other magisters. Just got seen by him.
Only him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Are you really sure?
The best course of action is if we're inside, that will just put you in one of our bags, just for your own safety.
Yeah.
I just don't speak and everything will be fine. I didn't speak the entire time.
I would assume they
It was
would
agony.
just
No,
think,
but you follow us around a lot, so they
I-
might make that connection.
they'll
Sorry.
connect him up to us. But for the most part, they'll probably just see a squirrel riding a duck, which is a bit unusual.
I mean, if you see a squirrel, that's not unusual. If you see a duck, that's not unusual. If you see a squirrel riding a duck, that is a bit unusual.
That's what I said.
So perhaps sometimes switch it up and walk yourself.
Or have Finley ride on you. Have you tried that?
That would be the
Just-
stranger, though.
I knew I was the normal one around here.
Or just sit on Fang's shoulder.
Yeah.
He's still in the corner, grabbing another fish. No. No. No.
So,
So what's next?
I would suggest we head out and explore a little of this side of the island.
Yes, let's explore the side of the forest a bit.
Yep.
And wait until Kurak perhaps gets us some magister gear so we can blend into the castle.
Then we can just sneak around in the castle.
Mm-hmm.
At least a little subtly.
Perhaps tomorrow we could ask. He said that if we go up the stairs, the ladder, that we get to. What's her name again?
He's over.
No, not Izara.
If Nela.
Ifneida's farm. Perhaps we could ask if we could take a look there, if anyone would see us there. If there's magicians living in the farm or whatever. At least we could get like an unseen peek inside the fort then.
Wait, I thought this was Ifnila's farm.
That's right.
If Nela is right above, it's the little farmhouse.
We
And
said if
then,
we go up the ladder we get to the farm.
so you're not immediately outside.
No, but we go up, we check. If there's lots of magisters around, we
Yeah, you
Turn
can
up
always
whether we go on.
listen if something is then
and if
I'll,
there's not many in this side, we could just go and stroll away.
We should definitely figure out a solution to cover up the hole.
Yeah, or perhaps a way to close and open the door from this side.
Well, I could, walk that way, take the parchments out so the door closes, but then I need like a proper sign if you guys are coming back so I can open the door again.
Wait, you want to stay here?
Well, I could cause some distraction on the camp. I can be useful.
I didn't say you weren't useful. I said it's still a danger to be here.
Yeah, that's why I think it's better for one of us to stay back and
And operate the door. I think Lyrithan would be interested to see if he finds any evidence of the mechanism on this side.
Yeah.
Is there like a
I wanted to
little
just
button
suggest
or
this.
some other thing that would open it?
Yeah.
He assumes there isn't, because from our side we need some sort of ritual with papers.
Yeah, in the diary entry of Evnela, it also said that she couldn't find any way to open it from this side, but you guys could check for yourself.
How big is the hole?
It is like a big door, kind of like the closet right there. It's like a big door.
Yeah.
6 boxes. And it's covered.
Yeah, if we...
Yeah.
Because it opens this way, right? Or does it open out?
Or does it like
It
slide to the
opens-
side?
Towards the rest of the basement.
Yeah, so
So-
towards the area where we came.
Yeah.
I still want to look. Maybe it's just a candelabra or something. I look and I see pretty much. What do I even roll?
She didn't even ask for a roll.
She said I could look myself, so I assumed I had to roll.
Give me first a perception.
All right, that is probably not terrible. 11.
You see,
It's above 10.
you see the opening of the door, but you can't find like a gap in between the lining of the door frame where you could peek in and see if there's a mechanism behind it. So you have no like actual grasp if it's even a mechanism or just a magical effect or both.
And we could look through the blacksmith and that little chapel as well, but I doubt we'll find anything immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for your idea of the 6 boxes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's stack them to...
Besides, it's also not practical to keep the door shut.
No, we
Because
need a way out.
we have to keep the doing the ritual, and in case of an emergency, it's best if we can just move the boxes, and then from the other side, when we're all on the other side, trap them again, because we can close it from the other side.
That is true.
Yes, but I do think if we go back the way we came from, and we're not intending to go back for a while, we should close the door. Because if
Yeah.
there's other magisters that come down here, they take away the boxes and they see the opening, we're screwed.
So I would keep it open for now.
Let's just at least put a few boxes in front, and when we are all gone here, we can close it up.
Agreed.
Alright.
What a solid plan.
Let's then go explore a bit upstairs. At
Done.
least the floors.
Why don't you head back to the camp and see what's going on there? And if
Yeah.
needed, create some diversion or something.
Sure, I will make sure.
I am quite concerned about what that guy said about Jaylene and her
Mhm.
strange behavior.
Yeah. Or perhaps Jaylene kind of knows that they want to replace her, and she's just been really stressed.
Yeah,
Perhaps we could
Yeah.
find someone in the camp that's willing to full-time help her or something?
I'm not sure if it's just work stress. She seemed on edge or something, but
Yeah.
we weren't able to crack that nut.
You
Or
did say that
perhaps-
if it's not Jaylene, it will be a magister. So
Yeah, which is...
I imagine if someone would be like a full-time help, that it would be not
Well,
allowed.
the fact
I don't know, I mean,
if a magister starts to cook, it's also possible that they'll put something in the food to make us more persuasive.
Exactly. So if we find someone willing
Hold
to
on.
really help Jaylene all day,
Flint,
she might,
What?
get better at her job and is able to do her job correctly, and they won't replace her.
what if Jaylene has also been here quite a long time, right?
Yeah, about same time as me. About the same time as me.
What if she is in the pocket of them? What if she is doing something in the food to keep us placated?
She's always been really nice.
Yes, but that's the all she needs to do to not get taken for whatever is going on here is to just cook the food.
Well, I haven't shat myself or something, so what did she have done in the meantime?
I don't
But,
know.
We
but
could keep
what-
an eye on her.
What would they even do? Because I am not eating the food that she's making.
Yeah.
I hunt
See
in the
her.
forest.
Oh, well, scratch
So-
that theory then.
Now hold on a second.
Yes.
We have eaten the camp food.
Yes.
You haven't eaten the camp food.
No. I've just been eating animals.
There's a theory in his head, but he's like, never mind.
Do you think it has something to do with the people recognizing or not recognizing some people who disappeared? Or
Well, something is off with us. We know that. Something was off with Neriani as well. We don't remember. We all do remember Mizel.
Yeah.
yeah,
Dawn remembers Mizel.
yeah.
Dawn has not eaten the camp food.
But if the theory is correct, then we
Either.
also would not recognize.
True, but I have the idea there's something off. Not to say anything about your skills, Dawn, but something's off.
Yeah, and there might be something going on with the three of us that would perhaps also
Well,
dismiss the effect.
Is that
What-
the thing what the mouse said about me not being a cult welcome?
yeah.
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 Hmm.
But okay, what about this plan? What if we get back to camp, we find someone to help Jaylene, and in the meantime, we do not eat the camp food for a while, see if anything changes.
But you guys are not affected. If
No, I don't think
Well,
it would be affecting us. We would need to find somebody else
to stop
to
it
test it.
for
Also, yes, but if it is somehow affecting us as well, if we do not eat the camp food for a few days, perhaps we feel
Something
different, or
else
or
happens.
something else happens. I don't know. We could try.
Maybe Sir Pip finally disappears. It's an idea. We could experiment on it. We could try it
No.
out.
I was gonna suggest something, but that's even worse. I was gonna suggest, what if I start eating the food, but then
Well,
I would.
Yeah, let's.
And I don't know if there's
not
any way to-
do that.
Yeah.
We'd love the self-sacrifice here, but
No,
that
I
would
wasn't
not
planning on.
work.
No,
Her food looks disgusting,
Well,
by the way.
Actually,
It's fine.
there is a way to test it, but it's only if you want to. I do have a scroll with a spell.
Right.
That spell protects you from influences. I'm not sure if it would entirely work, but it lasts for a while. What if you use it and then eat something?
Well,
But then you wouldn't know the effect that is happening.
True.
so what if we use your plan as backup plan, and then first try mine? I mean,
I'm
it
sure
could
we
just
could
be
go for
the
some
case.
better.
I mean, it could also, solve two of our problems. Jillian gets help, and we find out if it somehow affects us or anyone else. We could also,
Perhaps Azura could tell us something. Azura has helped Jaylene with cooking.
yeah, and we could ask her to
Maybe.
keep helping.
But maybe
I need to change the
Azura
picture.
has seen something.
What
Yes.
about Tazzy? She's not a prisoner.
No, but I
Right.
think Tessie might be a bit too occupied.
She's more busy with her research.
She's just
Yeah,
rushing.
But
I don't
does she?
think she'd notice
But-
those kinds of things.
But does she know Mizel? Or
To be fair, that's a good question, Dawn. I would imagine that she would have catalogued everyone because she's so obsessed about the source stuff.
Right.
She did write us down in her book as well, I think.
We could just
Yeah,
see
she
if she
really
knows
does.
or has a record of Mizel. If she does, that proves that there's something in the food, or at least something affecting the prisoners.
Right. But has she also been eating the canned food? She's
I think
always in
she's-
town, so.
I think she's mostly been busy with the magisters. She's
But
usually in
didn't
her
the
their big tent.
magisters also eat the canned food?
No, I think the magisters prepare their own food in the big
I
tent.
don't know if it actually. We also don't know exactly what the food does. It
No.
apparently makes us. Let's assume the theory that it makes us forget
Yeah.
people affected by whatever spell that
Yeah.
Orivan casted.
Yeah.
Let's assume that.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if the magisters eat it, because they don't care on most of them don't care in the first place, and
Yeah,
it would
true.
actually help their
Yeah.
narrative if they eat it too.
Yeah, that's true. But we don't know if it is the food.
No.
So we could just try for a few days not to eat it ourselves, ask one other person to also not eat it,
Yeah.
So
and then check back in a few days to see which theory.
We're going in a
right.
circle.
Let's
do
so
it.
while you guys are going out, should I start asking around? Should I start asking Jaylene? I'm maybe not the most charismatic person in the world, but
No, but you have been here the longest, so is
I
there
could also
any
ask
other
Cassie, but
person in the camp
God, if she has
Or-
questions.
Or
we could
you
trust?
Or you volunteer for cooking. And keep an eye out on her.
just say you've noticed that she's stressed.
I mean, I'm not gonna say, well, I already said her food looked disgusting, but if I start making the food, I think nobody will eat. I was not a great housewife.
Let's just scratch this. Azura seemed to have taken a liking to you. I'm fairly sure she loves interacting with you, so you asking her questions about this, she's probably going to tell you if she even saw anything. So why did you focus on that? We'll meet up later, and if there's a distraction needed in the camp, well, you know what you can do.
Yeah, that way you could, keep an eye out in the camp, see if you see anything suspicious going on with the food or whatever, and we'll keep exploring, and we meet back here tomorrow evening or whatever, or meet at your tent before that or whatever, just to keep each other in the loop.
Sounds
That
good.
way we have eyes in multiple places.
The ruins, except for the silent hogs still in the cages, is a relatively safe place. So
True. It's a good meeting place.
it's a good meeting place.
Yeah, especially behind the door.
So,
Because you saw that guy, he didn't know that the door even
existed.
was a door.
I don't know.
I can imagine if he even would have just seen a few boxes standing there, he wouldn't have thought anything of it.
On that note, Flint starts to look to a few boxes that seem empty, and he's gonna crate them up
Yeah,
in front of it already to see if it
If it fits.
works.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
sounds like a solid plan.
Well, good luck.
We could, with just the four of us, meet here every day at the end of the day to discuss whatever we did or saw or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
It's a start.
keep making up new plans as we go.
Are we gonna involve the other prisoners soon?
Not
Or
yet.
Not yet.
Perhaps
we need some
eventually.
more
Yeah.
solid plans and
Yeah.
some scouts in
Some,
forest.
Yeah, some of them seem trustworthy. Some have a bit more complicated situations.
Yeah.
I don't think it's smart if we tell Varric, and I don't know if we should tell Evan.
No.
We could perhaps tell Carmen or even Ishvara, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure yet.
No, let's for now not tell anyone else. Let's first see how this goes with the Krusek? What was his name? Krusek?
Krudek.
Danes lukt me. The fuck?
Sorry.
All right,
With-
then
Already
the
forgot
guy.
who he was.
let's
And
explore.
then- Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go day by day.
We'll meet you later.
I think that at the moment that I don't think he even realizes it, but I think that would be fun. Like, I'm gonna do it. So as Dawn walks away and leaves the entrance, he kind of Flint looks to her, and Fang is floating behind him, and he kind of just thumbs up. Thanks for your help. And without even realizing it, a little bit of a ghostly energy leaves his thumb and moves towards her, and he triggers encouragement. And I'm gonna roll to give her some temporary hit points.
That's great.
She gets 7 plus 4, she gets 11 temporarily hit points.
Damn, that's Why have you never used that on us?
It's a new ability I have.
Oh, great.
And I see it happening.
Nice. Is this...
You guys have started to place the boxes. Dawn is behind the boxes saying goodbye to you as you guys are making your way upstairs. You're currently, I would zoom in a little bit. You're currently in this little
Room.
space.
Describe it to us. What does it look like?
It is very lively and homey decorated. It feels like this is someone's house without any influence from the other magisters. So this feels like someone was actually living in it, while the others inside the fort may live in, like, for example, just bunk beds or something. This is very homey.
With the chickens.
Yeah. What you can tell, she was somewhat of a farmer. She kept some animals. She was probably doing some farming as well with vegetation. Inside the house, you see a desk where some books are spread out. She had some hiding space, and it was just a cozy cottage indeed.
Yeah.
All right, that one magister lived here.
Yeah. Does it look like there's still someone living here?
No, and you've started to see a little bit of dust, but you do see a little, like a trail that leads to the basement. So people have been coming in here and out.
But just to
But like the actual stuff of her has been vacant. I've been starting to ease off.
Can I look around? I want to look for maybe something like a personal journal or some stuff hidden away, or...
I'm taking a peek outside.
Perception? Yeah, let's do perception.
Of investigation.
That one. Yep.
Oof.
Why are you rolling?
Frustration.
To get rid of the
5.
You're looking around, and what you can see that some things have been moved out, and when you're looking around, you might think that some of the personal belongings have been maybe taken away, maybe placed in a box to be sent to a family or inside the fort, but it's not here.
So, and nothing of note stands out, so then I'm like...
15.
You are starting to hear a little bit of talking in the distance. So you can tell me, as soon as you hear those sounds coming, they're not coming straight towards you, but they're going outside of the fort, and you can hear talking. What is your...
I would immediately assume they're magisters, so I would be like, shh, magisters nearby.
Are you gonna listen behind the door, or do you have a little...
I assume it would just be a little bit open.
Flint, what do you see?
As you guys... are you guys also peeking behind us? Or are you just listening into what he has to...
I'll move up to the
A little
as well.
What you can see is that the little higher rank party, what they had in front of the fort, so Bishop, Alexander, Dallas, Krurek, no, not Krurek, Kakut, Inevine, and Azure. They're all walking outside, but one more person is walking next to Dallas, who is in the back. So the ones who are looking can make a perception check to see who that person is.
We're all looking, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Never mind.
12.
7.
16.
You spot it first, and you guys see them after her as Flint points them out, and you can see
Yeah.
it's a man covered in kind of commoner's clothing, but he has a burlap mask on his face, a hood up. It is just a kind of like an ominous.
It looks like an executioner of some sort. What role does he play in the party? Is he just there, or is he talking to someone?
He's
Can we
walking next to Dallas, and he's not talking. He's not making big movements. He's just there walking with. But you can see that Dallas is kind of, even though she's in the back, she's kind of leading the people towards the forest as they are kind of moving from this position like that.
Mm-hmm.
Going into the forest.
Okay.
And you can hear Krakut say, "So what is this deal with this person?" "Well, my person, Vredeman, he will accompany me. From now on, he will be my right hand. Since the basement dweller is done with his experiment, he will be my right hand.
Wait, what did she call him?
Vredeman. As in the Dutch word vrede.
Oh,
Emma.
with V. Okay. Alright.
And what is he? Who is he? That is not of your concern. And we'll leave it at that. As they start a little mumble with all of them, kind of like, what is happening? They are not quite sure. Since you got the perception the highest, you can also see clearly still the color on Alexander. And what you can also see is he's not down in his emotion. He's very
But yeah.
he's himself.
But Alexander
with
is
the
the
color.
head honcho, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. The
Why does the bishop have
that's
a necklace?
maybe it's some sort of control thing.
Or perhaps he is trying to, be the only one with swords. I don't know.
Then why would he wear it? Or maybe his is too strong.
Or, I don't know, for a sign of good faith.
Well, I suppose. I remember an incident when I was like before even all of this started. I was on the markets.
Mm-hmm.
There was that witch at Wendigo.
Yeah.
Just summons those creatures out of her own. Maybe because when source is used, it makes them appear.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he has very powerful source.
So
Or
he
he
needs
can't
to
control it.
protect himself effectively.
I suppose so.
But then why is he free to, lead and essentially be free? And we, who have not even used force, or know that we have force, get rounded up, arrested, and put here as prisoners.
Maybe his source manifested later.
Well, ours hasn't even manifested.
Well,
I'm still on my theory that they need us for something. Maybe you were right. That he just wants all the power.
Yeah. Does the weird guy have? Can you see? Does he have color? Like the bladed one?
The new one.
I don't think I can see it.
I don't think you can see it because he's fully covered.
Okay.
The only thing visible is too far away is his eyes. That's the only
Okay. Does
skin
he
that you could see.
like move normally or?
He moves very normally. He doesn't have any like weird quirk or something. He
No,
just walks.
He just looks like a regular person, just
Yeah.
fully covered. I don't know. I don't trust him.
Obviously not.
And
Oh,
there's
and his
also
hands are
something up with the new guy. Something feels off.
Did you all hear that? It was, well, it confirmed the Krurek's story that they were creating something, and apparently they succeeded.
Yeah, if that's the experiments, it's just
I had the idea that the experiment may have been the silent monks.
I thought so as well. But if we now see this,
Apparently it's different.
You did hear Krurek say that he was not allowed in the basement like the other magisters for a couple of days.
Yeah, true.
So there might have been something.
Doesn't know for certain, but he does know that there was something going on. And if we believe that Dallas person says, it's now completed.
Yeah, but this is something else though, because it's not a silent monk. What that aura event is capable of doing.
we should be very careful. I have a feeling that this is very dangerous. This experiment.
This moment they have been like fully out of reach. So they are walking in to the forest.
Do we do? Do we head in a different direction into the forest? Do we want to go into the fort? Do we go back?
My armor is not very subtle if we follow them.
No,
Well,
and
I
I
wouldn't say
don't
following them,
think that going into the fort right now is the best idea. There's too many magisters around.
Sir Bib could perhaps overhear as a squirrel in the forest.
Yeah. Or we go back and we try another piece of the forest today. We know that now that this place hasn't really been used, that we could come here to spy more often, but
I mean, they went into that direction. We could always go into that direction.
true.
As long as we're out of sight of the cap of the actual fort.
Yeah.
You guys are moving up.
Yeah.
There is no point to keep waiting.
No.
Are you guys going now or are you waiting for a little while? I don't
I think
fully.
I would wait for an opening.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
5, maybe 10 minutes to see if their group comes back. And if they stay away, then we just move.
Yeah, or if there's any other magisters that come looking
Yeah.
or are on watch, so that at least when we slip into the other piece of forest, that we, don't get spotted.
Yeah. You guys definitely see no other magisters. And they haven't returned. So as soon as you guys are moving up, I'll also move the map. I'll move the map. I'll make it a little bigger.
Does the wall go all the way around? There's a wall, right?
Yeah, this is kind of like a fence that is kind of separating Fort and Prison Island to cursed land.
Okay. Is it easily climbable, or is it
Yeah,
really high?
it's just a fence. It's
Oh,
not a big
Just
part. And also what you can see, there's a little trail. There you can climb.
and that's probably where
into.
the others went. So
And as soon as you guys walk out, you immediately feel, smell a stench coming from over here. And as you can see, it looks blue, but it's red, as in blood water town. It is a stench.
and it's coming from like over there, or like from the forest?
From this place. This part, it's just bloodied water.
Do we approach? That looks gross. But interesting.
As long as we don't get seen, we could check it out.
Yeah, maybe it's an answer to why they keep refreshing the prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
We move up, get closer. probably put some cloth in front of her.
Yeah, what you can see is kind of like a sewer hole. Opening, that's better. And it slowly is bloodied, water coming out, sometimes a little like goop. And it's just kind of like a bloodied waste fill that is starting to happen there.
If we look inside, do we see anything?
It is quite dark, but you can see at the end there's a little bit of light.
Well, this might lead.
It's also quite a big hole, so theoretically you could squeeze your way through it. For you it would be simpler, for you guys it would be like crawling a little bit, you would be touching the walls.
Want to.
I prefer not to go down the horror hole.
No.
Not yet, at least. We don't know where it goes, so we don't know if we can get out.
Exactly.
Yeah, and given there's apparently some lunatic in their basement,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to beat them.
No, and I think if I go in the tunnel, I might pass out from the smell.
I don't want to touch all this.
No, let's hop the fence and we'll visit this lovely place later.
There, it's
Yeah.
only goop, right? There's not like a personal, something like a ring or like.
No, you see sometimes
necklace.
a little part of a bone or blood or goops of gunk, flesh, things like that. You don't see fully.
Why would it lead here, though?
I don't know, it's like perhaps something like a sewage
It's
system or
true,
something.
but this little pool doesn't go anywhere. So what is its practical use?
Yes.
Theoretically,
Flushed
Sure.
out or something.
so Clip says, theoretically we could go in because basement dweller, is locked up at night. It's not night. At night,
We could go in relatively safe.
How
He's
do
lucky.
you know this?
the Burgkeizer.
Yeah,
Perfect sense.
he was rather frantic about it.
Am I the only one listening? You really should keep up.
Yeah, sometimes that voice in the sky isn't always clear. Anyways. Just kidding.
Oh,
Let's
Like what?
hop the fence, shall we, before we all collapse
yes.
due to the smell?
Let's not do this today, no.
Let's go beyond the forest a little bit.
As you have been in the forest on the other side, you can definitely feel a different sensation of. It's like going into a haunted forest where you always feel something is watching you. It's not necessarily something, but it feels like definitely more alive, more reactive, more eerie in a sense. As you guys walk a little bit forward, and what you spot is a little bit of water on the side and a nice little pathway in between. You can also see the footsteps that have been made by the other group, by the higher ranked.
Let's head in the other direction.
You
Yeah,
also-
let's not follow them.
What you also can see in the distance, you see a little pathway diverging, but you haven't seen like other places to go other than just forest, more forest, and more forest.
Can we go in that direction?
What direction?
That direction.
It is just
They go
forest.
this way.
So it would be leading to the ocean. Sorry.
Okay, you lead to the beach.
Yeah, I didn't place my entries. But this is just.
Further forest.
Further forest.
Yeah.
Do we walk up to the path?
Well, what if they stopped somewhere and we run into them? That would be.
Then we'll try to either talk our way out or try to murder them. Or probably get murdered ourselves. Or run
Why
very
don't we
quickly.
stay in the tree line?
Yeah.
Let's head to that place. I want to see what's...
So how are you?
Okay, but let's
Through the tree
not.
line.
Yeah, let's not take the path.
Can you point how you guys are walking?
Like, we're probably going to stay along the edge of this to see what the split here is. And if we see that.
So into the forest tree line.
Image not found.
There's an asset missing.
Yeah.
We walk past the tree that's just white and black blocks because the textures are missing.
Yeah, or like it's just like a shadow, like a husk, like it needs to spawn in or something.
Like,
What cursed place is this?
are we in Azura's dream again?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, you said there was a split in the path.
Who's walking first?
I think Fleet.
I think I would be.
Can you make a constitution saving throw?
Okay. Uh, 22.
As you guys are continuing forward,
Does he notice anything?
you don't notice anything. It is a little eerie walking towards the edge of the water. You don't really see into the water. But you've been straying near the trees on the side, walking further. What you can spot is that the footsteps are going this way, but you guys have been walking a little slower, been on guard. You probably know that they have been. If they are going further into the forest, they would have been quite far already.
Do we want to follow them or do we want to go down the other path?
Yeah,
Yes. Can I?
yeah, what was the plan? Sorry.
Well, what do we want to do? Do we want to go that way or that?
We went exploring, so
We
They
just said that
decide.
we wouldn't go after them.
So then we head up the stair.
As you make your way over here, I do want to make the one who's leading to make a perception check, so that will be you.
18.
As you guys are walking up there, you do spot something laying on the ground, and what you can see is what's it called in English? Kind of like an oordopje,
earbud.
yeah, an earbud, like a
Earplug.
sound muffler,
An earplug.
earplug.
Yeah.
You see that laying on the ground, one of them.
What's an earplug to an ear?
The earplug.
Still got a bit of wax on it too, I
Ew.
think.
Don't touch.
Oh, disgusting.
No,
That's really
wax. Niet earwax.
I don't know.
What? What?
Weet wel, je hebt het letterlijk nog in de Odyssey gezien. Wax.
Yes. Oh, beeswax
Ja, beeswax.
instead of ear.
It's the beeswax.
Wax.
Wait, now you've lost me. Why would there be like beeswax?
It's not just a
Daarmee kun
earplug.
je muffelen. Kun je gelijk in muffelen.
Ja, maar
It's just
dat
a
het ding gemaakt is daarvan, of...
Nee, dat doe je eroverheen. Om het, dat je niet iets in je oor duwt, dat het zachter is. Kijk, wij stoppen oordopjes van een beetje plastic of zo in ons oor. Maar dit is waarschijnlijk in medieval time gewoon een harde dop.
Oh, oké. Yeah.
So,
I
just
was
to
like,
get the
what?
image right.
What kind of wax? What all the waxes? Yeah.
Suddenly we're all very
yeah.
hairless. I don't know. You could take it with you, but
What? No,
Let's
don't
just
touch
leave
it.
it
That's
there.
disgusting.
Why would I pick it up?
I don't know. Maybe it's from someone.
Yeah,
Maybe we can
let's just
bargain
move
it.
on.
No, it's just
Alright.
something.
You
someone
can pick it
lost
up,
or
and I'm not
whatever.
touching.
I'm not going to touch that.
No, I know.
Don't touch.
Let's head up
We're
the
going up. I'll put
stairs.
As you guys are moving upwards, it's basically plateaus of rocks, and stairs leading towards the higher up. These ones, what you see here, it is basically like about 15 feet up in a rock formation. Let me put it in that image. as you guys are standing over there.
What kind of place is this?
Soon as you stand over here, you can also see everything what is on the map right now. So what you can see is a little area over here that has a smaller ship inside of a tree that has just been kind of ruined, kind of like accidentally fallen into the tree.
Yeah. It ended up there somehow.
Yeah, a lot of wreckage, but a little pathway there. You see one big bridge towards this place, and over here another two pathways.
And I assume that this is like a bridge and this is going underneath.
Yes,
And
exactly.
is there like a gate here?
No, it's just a bridge.
What kind
And sorry,
No, go on.
What an odd
it is a stone bridge, so it's very well made. But it's kind of like new in comparison to a forest.
What an odd structure.
Does it like look old or newish or?
Where you guys are standing now?
Yeah.
It is kind of old. It is kind of like a ruins that has been,
Yeah,
not
so
been
it's been
touched
there
in a
for a
while. It's
long
been there
time.
a while.
If Flint looks at this, can it be assumed that at some point the water was actually much higher? That it actually was like a bridge over water, but now the water has dropped?
Yeah, it could be, and that could also explain the ship being in the trees that it has been.
So Flint would then be like, well, if you look here, and he would like point out if this is like higher up, can you see the coloration of the rocks?
Yeah,
over
that's
there?
where the water used to be, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this area used to be much more flooded. So the water has dropped here for some reason.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Is there any sign that the others have come through here?
No, you don't see any footsteps. You can spot that the footsteps have been going this way and further in that direction.
Yeah. And the small ruined area where we are now, is there anything left or are there just some walls?
There is nothing left there. It's just stones,
Roughly in the shape
and
of
monsters. Exactly.
Alright. We could head to the other side, see if there's anything there, and then walk down again.
You do spot something. I think it wouldn't be that hard to see. On the other side of the bridge, you see a shape, a hooded shape, just with the back turned to you guys, meddling with things. It's a black.
Over there.
Yeah, on this side over here.
In the distance.
It is a black hood and darker clothing, but he doesn't, or it doesn't spot you. It's just doing its own thing.
Flint, Bryn, what's over there?
Is that a person?
Someone.
It is something. Do we want to approach?
I don't know.
Could sneak out.
Let's sneak across the bridge.
Yeah.
Make me stealth checks. Then.
Like, there's a moment in where Fang is like whispering something to Flint.
Oh, nat 20.
Why don't you keep your loot ready?
Is that a nat one? Nat one?
Maybe.
Why don't you keep your loot ready?
I would say
Yes.
because nat 20 and nat 1, the stealth roll will be a group check and you'll be the decider.
Oh, but
Okay.
I have disadvantage.
Good luck then.
That's not right.
Because 2 successes, 2 fails, and
Like,
I keep my
you just.
loot ready.
Oh no.
2. Stealth. 3.
Oh no.
okay.
Well, I could add a
I'm
d10, but like it doesn't really help, I think.
I'm like just crouched, barely making any noise, and you just tumble over or something.
I
Yeah,
like
no, I'm not gonna waste it.
fall or
Yeah.
stumble and then
I don't
make
think,
a
Oh wait, no, I can use
unless
it for
you're
free.
gonna roll something,
I can use it for free because like it specifically says if I fail an ability check, I can roll it, and if it then still fails, I haven't expended it.
Oh. So only if
so
you
I roll
succeed,
3.
it
Yeah.
counts.
So what would you say is the number that would succeed?
Well, I would have to roll to see he would have +4. So that means 7 is you need to have numbers.
I currently have 3. Can I beat it with a 10? Or can I beat it with a 13?
Yeah, because he has
Instantly,
+4, so he needs to roll below 11
So it's 10
in total.
in total.
So he could still
If he rolls really
Yeah.
low.
If I still fail now, then I haven't expended it.
So it would be 10? No?
Just
He-
10.
So he needs to roll 6.
6 or
Or
lower.
lower.
Come on.
Okay, so I haven't used this.
No.
And
And
you
he
guys
hears us.
have been walking, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
so
we
you'll
would
be
walking-
somewhat on the bridge.
Yeah, we would be like halfway on the bridge when you drop your loot or something and blang.
Oops.
I meant have it ready, not drop it.
Sorry.
Just one of the snares of
Yeah. Well, you're one to say with your clanking, you're like a walking instrument.
He was actually pretty silent.
What?
Anyways,
As you can see that the hooded figure is still with his back towards you guys, just doing his own little thing, and you kind of hear a little amusing.
Is it like a familiar voice?
it's followed us.
We'll just walk further upwards. I think.
Finley, why don't you hang back a bit?
As he turns around, humans. They're so bad at just hiding in plain sight.
None of us are human.
Right. None of us are human.
True, but like,
Details. Come further. What?
is he still with the back turned?
No,
he's turned
around.
around.
He
So what
addressed
do we
it.
see?
As you guys see a fully hooded man, you also don't see the face, but you can definitely tell this is not the character that was walking with the others.
It's another one.
Another one. As you As he opens up his jacket, anyone up for business?
Hello?
Hi.
Who are you?
Zaliskar. Not familiar with my business?
Unfortunately not, Zaliskar. We are from the other side of the island.
Well, same as me.
Oh, we've never seen you there. How long have you been here? He's just like nice guy act right now.
Well, yeah, since last night. Yeah. I just set up my business here, hoping people would come along.
How'd you get on this side?
What?
How long have
Because like it's been pretty blocked off by the magisters.
Oh yeah, that thing. Don't mind that. So I have a lot of things for you guys, if you're interested.
So you're not from the camp?
What camp?
On the other side of the fort?
Oh, is that a better? Should I set up there? That would
Well,
be way.
I don't know. Like, so you're not a prisoner here?
Why would I be a prisoner?
And you are not with the magisters.
No.
Then
Do they know you're here?
We also don't see a collar, right?
You don't see color, but you also see that he's fully.
Yeah.
You don't see his neck.
so are you from here, or how did you get to this
No,
island?
I am. Well, I used to live in Italia, but I moved to Ida Moriana. I went to the Rendon Dynasty for a while. I moved Well, I've been everywhere, basically.
Cool.
Wandering merchant.
Exactly.
Nice. So, how did you end up here?
Like I said, I walked.
Through the sea.
You
So-
walked.
What? Why? Let me. As he takes off his masks, masks, 2 of them, mask.
Oh,
As you see a
I
skeleton.
recognized the name. I was like, where do I know this name from? Now I know.
ah,
Oh,
I just merely walked from the. It is quite a walk, but we have made a little pathway.
Must
For
have
the
been
ocean.
wet.
Yeah, most of my stuff has dried.
huh.
Right.
okay. Well,
Why?
What do you have for sale?
I usually forget that people
Fang.
have a little bit.
Fang would be like, oh, I think this is a friend of Tomboy.
No.
You know Tom White?
Yeah. If you ever see him, tell him to fuck off.
He died.
Good.
Bad boyfriend?
Not necessarily a boyfriend. We had a business together.
A long, 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 long time ago then.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what you've got for us?
Well, I've got lots of things. I have trinkets and I have little scrolls for you to use and I have some weapons and with the right amount of coin you can always just get a little something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. As Flint just walks forward, there's like blissful ignorance. Well, he comes from a trader family, so like he's curious.
Yeah.
And
So-
he will probably be like inspecting those goods.
Bryn will stay a bit behind and like try to continue the conversation. So, how did you initially meet Trondloy? I mean, if you've had a business together, you've
Yeah, it's been a
known
long
each other
time.
for a long time. I mean,
Before he was such a stuck-up cunt to Bragas, he was kind of a nice guy. But now, when he went into death and to... Yeah.
so you're not connected to Gracchus.
Of course not.
Okay,
As
He's
in-
long dead, right?
Hmm?
Brackus, right?
Yes.
but you knew it,
Yeah.
so you must
As
have
he
been
hands
around
you,
for a while then.
He hands you a catalog.
as he hands you a great sword.
Ooh.
Okay.
Say, you don't have like a crossbow, perhaps, right?
I could potentially have a crossbow.
You have some armor as well.
Yeah, I have some armor as well.
He has
Like, Flint is
medical.
going over everything that he has.
There are just all the things that he has. I can speak. They are seem a little magical. They have a little something to them. So I have this crossbow. If you're interested, it's only 250 gold, but
A little bit out of budget.
Yeah. Do you
Well,
perhaps have some armor that's on sale? I mean,
like a 300 gold. 200
well,
gold.
I think more like 30 gold.
yes.
I see that I just
You,
those
We didn't have right
magisters,
on
right?
80.
They
I think I have like 80.
They have more money than us.
I have
You could
35. You
try with
have a
them.
lot of money. You started
I
with
got
lots of money.
money somewhere.
you got 50 gold pieces.
You found this.
Yeah, no, my parents sent it over, right? So I have 80.
You see, unfortunately, most of the people on this island, except for the Magisters, don't sell to the Magisters. They'll give you very bad deals.
They're not really
They're not
nice.
really that nice and bad for business. Like, I'm trying to use a bit of trader's charm, perhaps.
Yeah. They might not, like you being here. That could, lead to some trouble, and it's not really, don't think.
Technically, they are not they are here. Well, they technically shouldn't be here because this is Praxis' island.
Yeah,
So that's kind of on them. So I just go where I please.
that's your right.
I don't think they might have anything in their arsenal that could pose a threat to him.
I don't know.
I mean,
They're not nice, so.
Anyways,
I might have some like fun things, but those are for trade only.
trade.
yes.
You know, as in like I want something, you want something. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that.
What would you
yes.
need for something fun that is not that expensive?
You said that this was a prison island, right?
Yes.
On the other side of the huge
Yeah.
building.
Yes.
Any interesting people there?
Lots.
You want to.
I don't want to trade a human for that.
Okay, great.
I'm not that
Well,
crazy.
Yeah, there's some great people over there, but seeing as most of us are prisoners, I don't think we have a lot of gold.
I don't necessarily need gold. Maybe like I'm always interested in knowledge. I mean, living for as long as I have, gold is not that valuable. So, what about like books, personal items, maybe like a diary, like or like someone who writes a lot of stuff down, so I can take that for myself and use that.
I have a notebook full of songs.
Oh no, you're one of those, are you? You
But
make a
no.
lot of songs.
With music.
You sing.
Doesn't music
It's
carry
my
more
way
story?
to
Not in my
know.
way.
indeed tell the story of.
No,
And like,
no music.
Flint is going through his bag. Aha! And he pulls out one of those random potions. He still has one. Mystery craft, I call it. You never know what it will do.
Can I see for a moment?
Yeah.
Let's see. As he is trying to identify that.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't remember where it is. I believe it was.
Still got some stuff. Like I've got jewelry, I've got some gold.
I want the pouch too.
I still have those two scrolls. Perhaps we could sell those.
I have that pristine cloth.
But I kind of want to know. He has a very fancy sword. I want to know what it does.
The great sword.
Yeah, it's a great sword, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still curious.
I could use some better armor, seeing as I'm very squishy.
Didn't you use the last potion with?
No, I had two. Mariani made me two.
Yeah, and one you used on yourself first, and the other one on Miriani when she turned to have gills, or did you
What
have one
happened
more?
done on me? I didn't.
You became a jellyfish, like glow like a jellyfish.
Wasn't it the same potion?
So you had one more.
Yeah.
Oh, then I guess I don't.
No, I don't remember.
I have noted in my notebook that I used one of the two. So maybe I made a mistake.
Because I have the jellyfish potion and the temporary amphibious potion. So
But I used the temporary amphibious on you.
no, Miriani.
No, I used it on her when she was unconscious.
Oh,
Oh no, wait, no,
no,
I used it on
Miriani. Because
Mariani
she
when
was
she was almost.
prison.
Then I guess I don't have a potion.
Sad. Well, I have this very magical powder. Shows him like the pouch of 2.
Well, the thing is, so what kind of powder?
Well, it apparently takes away your fear, gives you better perception, and gives you some courage. So.
Well, the thing is, I don't, because I assume you have to smell them.
Yes. Perhaps it has great resale value.
Well, those things run out of,
Well, yeah, it has a limitation date, but.
Yeah, sure.
Could you use...
What about... Yeah.
I pull out that cloth that we found that was suspiciously pristine. Is this something out of the ordinary?
Well, for that, maybe I could perhaps trade you something.
Into whoever is you right now.
Yeah.
I have a vibrating stone. And
What now?
What does the vibrating stone do?
vibrates.
Besides that,
I have found out that when I place it a little bit further away from me and I move away, that it stops vibrating. So it could be, because I'm not 100% sure, that it vibrates because I am undead. But I'm not 100% sure. Could be also other
so your
things.
theory is that it is some sort of undead detection.
Could also be because I'm a man, and maybe if I were a woman it wouldn't.
That's an interesting one.
You. Well, that one.
Okay.
You just have a rock in your hand.
Yeah.
That
And
vibrates.
it's just vibrating a little.
Like, and I walk away a little bit.
And about like 15 feet away, it starts to stop vibrating at all.
I'm like, Flint's like, what do you do with a vibrating rock? And then Fang is like, well.
I could find some uses. I yell back at you.
So
And
come to
if I walk back.
So it's not a women-man thing.
I think it's your first instinct is true. So it could be useful to detect undead.
Yeah.
It also has done it towards humans, so I'm not 100% sure. It has vibrated towards some people didn't. Most of the people didn't. Like,
You
I
mean
don't
people
think-
you've seen on this side of the island.
no, on the other side.
On
But
the other side?
mainland.
On land.
Well,
So you could.
What if it senses necromancy?
Ooh. Well, I'm not a necromancer, but I would love that.
But I assume that you are in your form because of a necromantic spell or effect?
Oh, you mean the soldier? Oh, that could be technically correct, yeah.
Soul jar, you say?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, technically, a soul jar means that your soul is trapped inside a jar, and it is most of the time. For example, that tomboy. Well, how do you guys know? Or was that me that spoke? Well, anyway.
We found his little cave, his hidey hole. He was
For example, in that cave, you have, if you go all the way forward, you have a vault, and that contains soul jars. And those soul jars are kept, and those are from Eternals, just like me. I am an Eternal. And once you break them, poof, they dead.
so someone did this.
Who broke his? Was it any of you?
Wait, hold on.
Who
Just a second. You're referred to as an eternal.
Yes.
So, can someone have one of those jars before you are
Then
eternal yet?
Like when
Before
I.
you have lost your flesh and bones, skin.
Oh, yes.
And what happens if you break it then?
Die.
But I assume your soul jar is then pretty old.
Yes.
Ah.
How does one put a soul into a soul jar?
That I don't know. That is all Brack's his.
So
Magic.
Brack is put your soul in a soul jar.
Yes.
And
But I have, since I'm so charismatic, I traded something valuable to him, and I got my soldier, and I
so
made
you
someone.
have your own soul jar.
I don't technically know where it is. I made someone else hide it.
Ah,
Someone you trusted, I hope?
Yes, and then I murdered that person, so I don't know where my soldier
Oh.
is.
Why did you murder them?
So nobody knows the location of my soldier, and I can live forever.
Seems reasonable.
Were they?
Just a small criminal
must be lonely.
activity
Must be lonely though.
in the grand scheme of things. No. I have plenty of things to do.
True.
But then
So-
it could be that it activates on meeting Eternals.
True. That's also a good point.
Yes, so
That would
it
be
could
fun.
be a very useful stone, but it's not useful as long as we don't know what it's used for.
Well, it could also be just undead that it vibrates, or like just skeletons, or
That'd be the stone.
maybe like anyone that has a new. I have more things.
Wait.
What
What?
other
I
things you
have
have?
some connection to God of Death. So I wouldn't say that out loud. Can I have it for a second? Could I like focus on it? Because I have that latent connection, that spirituality. Do I sense or feel anything?
It is currently vibrating since you are near Zelskar, but you're not feeling like a spirit, a spiritual sense to it. It's just a magical effect.
True. But like I can't kind of hone in on that sensation if it's like pulsing towards him or pulsing towards.
I don't think you will be able to feel that since he's not. Since there's no like
Don't you have detect magic?
dead presence to him because he's not dead,
No.
Because then you would.
and it's like
I know, but
spirit, his soul is somewhere else.
I see. Well, it could be useful to have, but I suppose you're not willing to trade for
I
fancy
mean,
blanket.
it is quite a nice blanket, and I could use it for some things.
You must get cold still. Or not?
No.
No?
What other knickknacks do you have then that you would want to trade for?
That's a fancy sword though. If I can like try it out.
Mhm.
No, not on you. On that tree over there.
Mm, that's good. As long as you polish it afterwards.
Is it special in any way?
Yeah, if you move a certain distance before attacking, then it would cause a little bit more impact.
It's quite light. It's a little unwieldy for myself. I prefer one-handed weapons. Suppose it could be useful with a pinch.
It is a great sword, so it would
Yeah.
be a.
My AC reduces.
If you move 15 feet before an attack, so like move attack, it would deal 1d6 extra.
so you have to like charge.
Yeah, but that doesn't work with my echo ability, because that requires 15 feet movement too.
So what about the armor?
Well, since you only have 80 gold pieces on you, you won't be able to buy anything. So I won't be able to just.
But if I pitch in this fancy cloth.
Yeah, instead of like the stone, you can.
That's trade only. And that is for something like this stone or this lantern or
But you said
this
knowledge,
little
right?
bottle. Yes.
I have that diary of Yevnela still.
Yeah, but
What's
will we
use?
use that?
What's the use to us?
I don't know.
We've read through it.
I mean, if he wants it.
So
What diary is this?
it's from someone who used to live on this island. It's filled with personal stories and some of their experiences and some bits of knowledge.
It's like a full book. It is just the page that Surf Pit has stolen.
Oh, I thought it was a whole book.
No, it was just a page.
Oh.
Okay,
Damn it.
then
Then, sorry, but we don't leave.
Do you guys have a
Turtle folk?
Can you read minds?
No, I'm good with charades.
Those have a lot of books. Do you guys have one of those in your little prison?
We have a scribe, yes. Do you want them?
What is this turtle folk reading on or learning on?
Source magic.
Well, I may be able to see things to my bony little fingers. If you could steal one of her filled books. And he just looked in his own little book and started writing. If you find a book named The History of Source and the Start, where it talks about the start of Source, I would be very interested in that.
Yeah.
Have we heard about that book before?
wait, but there was a book that we found in that bloody thing. Hold on. I think there was a book that we found with all those bloodied men.
I
Blonde
cannot
man.
remember that at all, to be honest.
With those who offed themselves.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The truth of Source and the godly void.
Yeah, that's a
Revealed
different
at
book.
last.
Wanneer
That's-
was dit?
Ja, was dat toen?
Oh, dat was die
Ja,
sessie.
je weren't
Ik wou
there.
zeggen,
You
hoe
missed-
zou ik
Yeah.
dacht,
no.
huh?
I have that book, right?
Carmen. Carmen has it, I believe.
Yeah.
You guys gave it to Carmen so she could. What? No. Carmen had it for a month, and then you guys went up to Ishmara,
Oh yeah,
and she has that book currently.
because rituals. But that's not the same book.
No. So what?
But it sounds similar. That's why I also thought, wait.
What Zeliskar is looking for is the book about the start of Source, when Source started in ancient history.
We'll keep an eye out.
So I should go to the other side.
I suppose you'll find more people there, but they'll react.
They also will be calling with Magisters, so perhaps it's not the best idea.
And maybe hood up. Not that you're not pretty, but some of the people can be a bit scared.
Especially the Magisters, that I don't know what they might think of an outsider showing up.
Sure.
So,
Well, you could also spend your time here, and we'll come visit.
yeah. And if we talk to some people about you, they might want to come and trade or buy something from you. You can
Yeah.
set up shop here,
That would be nice. If you guys can send prisoners this way, that would be lovely.
of course.
We'll send out referrals.
Hey, you said something about a crossbow.
Yes, I have a crossbow.
Can I see?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Opens another pocket.
Yeah.
Anything special about it?
It shoots. And if you shoot,
It shoots.
I shoot an arrow.
I sure hope it does.
did you just shoot an arrow?
It's a crossbow.
I hope you're gonna retrieve that arrow.
Okay.
This
Don't.
is all in my collection. I am gracefully letting you use it.
Technically, it's called a bolt, but what's special about the thing?
Oh, it lets you.
He's a nerd.
It lets you reroll the damage one time on a short rest.
What does that mean?
How much is it?
Oh,
I'll go get the arrow. The bolt.
250 gold pieces.
He's too expensive for us.
Now, we haven't found any gold on this island yet.
No.
Right?
Well, maybe work for
Poisonous
some
guy.
money.
Well, I don't think that's an option, to be honest.
Why would I work for gold?
Well, to be honest, you're still as dirt poor as us.
Yeah.
I know.
So. Nah,
Steal gold. It's way more fun.
Can't you just like maybe get some from the place?
No, I can get fancy pelts.
That might be a good thing to trade.
Right.
Are they magically inclined?
I mean, if you touch them, it feels spicy.
What?
Don't question.
You know what? If you find one of those belts, I would love to look at it.
It tingles. It's very magical. I'm not really sure what they use them for, but they do go for a pretty piece of gold.
Like you bring up this now?
Well, you haven't asked before because you didn't know.
You could think
But
of it
now you may ask.
yourself. I mean,
that was basically my hobby. I went hunting there. I brought back fancy animal parts.
that only confirms that you should have thought of this
You
yourself.
are a curious bunch.
Oh,
thank
you.
Yeah.
Puts his stuff a little closer to him.
Well, I do have this fancy scroll. Any use of it? Scroll of protection versus good and evil.
I have a scroll of invisibility.
I don't have scrolls.
Thing is, he puts his on my mouse. Puts his jacket open. It's just
All kinds of scrolls.
all kinds of scrolls, and you see scroll of protection, good and evil, and
What kind of scrolls do you have?
well, good sir, I have a lot of scrolls. I, for example, have a featherfall. I have a misty step. I have a silence.
Any of those within our price range?
Well, since you're all dirt poor, I don't think you can afford anything. Well, you might, but
Are they to you of equal value? All the different scrolls, or is there a difference in value? Because I can imagine that we could trade this very fine and ancient scroll of protect versus good and evil for a scroll of silence, for example.
and where have you found this magical?
In a
artifact?
very.
Damn cave.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, we got
Not
that.
damn.
We got that from the cave.
I thought it was from the basement.
Yeah. Which was still there.
No, these scrolls were from Tronto's chest.
From the cave.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, they were used to belong to Tromdoy, actually.
I'm
Closes his.
And I wasn't sure that he was willing to part from them, but we got them anyway.
I don't need this. Useless.
Isn't it, a
Well-
good thing that we have them and he doesn't anymore?
You
Imagine.
could better burn it.
Well,
Imagine
he was very
the look.
protective of them. He
imagine the look on his face, if he still had a face.
Yeah.
Get
If
it?
he knew that you got
she
them,
didn't
wouldn't
get
that
the
be
joke
like
herself.
the ultimate karma?
Fine.
I just give you a stare, like,
Well, I thought that it would make them more useful because Strongdoin doesn't have them anymore, and he does. Then
Apparently they
it gives him leverage over him. I don't know.
It is kind of
They-
funny because I heard a joke in that sentence and you all passed over it. It's quite funny. These-
It happens from
Humans.
time to time. These people are quite interesting.
well, it's too bad that you don't want it, because, like, oh well.
Then
I
we'll
have
use it.
Because,
currently.
like, I don't see one in your collection of that spell, so wouldn't you want the full collection? I mean, it's too bad.
Are you just
Like, I'm trying to bait him now. It's too bad. I don't see one of that spell in your collection, so I thought you were all about knowledge.
Well, the thing is, this bag, I have a lot more. And I like reading knowledge and like book knowledge and not like a useless spell that does nothing.
Okay. I thought powerful wizards scribed spells into their books.
Not a wizard.
Not too bad. That's a shame. That would have been really nice.
Well, what if, like, the ones that we have are like much older? Then doesn't that, increase the value?
It does. But it also decreases in value since it belongs to Tomboy.
Well, it doesn't belong to him anymore. It's ours
dead.
now.
It has touched the hands of a
I cleaned it.
disgusting piece of shit.
I cleaned it.
I don't think we can argue
Did you?
our way out of
Yes.
this agreement with our
Don't
fellow
need to touch it.
I tried.
bony salesman. I
Keep your mouth shut.
Oh, wait, I tried to sell it, but it didn't work.
I was doing so.
maybe you both can stop yapping and we can be on our way because we're still standing on top of a rock outcrop and making a lot of noise.
I like him. He's dirt poor, but I like him.
Well,
The
I
nice one.
So, do you want the
What about this gem?
vibrating rock?
What about this gem?
You have a gem.
I have gem.
What gem?
Jewelry. I have gem.
What does the gem do?
It's a fancy gem. You can use it for, like, spells. Oh!
He puts it in his
Ooh.
eye socket.
I have a candle.
Doesn't it look nice on you?
I don't do flattery. So it's just a rock.
It's a fancy rock.
it's a precious stone.
Precious stone. From my family.
I'm not a penguin or an otter. I don't need rocks.
Ah,
What about the rock you have then?
I'm trading that away.
A rock for a
I
rock.
have a special scented candle.
Okay, the value in your items are
it's just keep going
by.
over.
So
It's
I mean,
I
it's
think it
all
might.
I have a dirty sock.
It almost feels like as if the universe has been against. Just kidding.
Been against it. Well, it has, so.
Yes.
Well, speak for yourself.
I could. No, you do like
Yes.
music, so no.
There's two things I can sell or trade with you for that blanket
Piece of
of
cloth.
cloth, which is the
Vibrating stone.
vibrating stone, or I have this little hourglass.
What does it do?
It gives you +2 to initiative once per long rest.
I have one last thing that you might be interested in. I have a story about, the death of Strongboy. Perhaps you're very interested in his death. And also I have some stories about what happened on this island.
Well, the thing is, I could just walk over there and get those answers myself as well.
Are you sure that my
Yeah.
stories are like from a first person witness, so
But if I go over there...
You won't get the answer what happened to Tromdoy. We're the only ones who met him.
Well, you just told that he died because a soldier got...
Yeah, but lots of things happened before that.
Oh, he put you in his trials. Oh, I hate him.
Don't you want to have the knowledge of how we beat him? Or how we found him in the first place? Or whoever was there with him?
He wasn't single, you know.
You had a partner?
Do you want to know that story?
Oh no, I'm not interested in them at all.
Also, I have a very cool story about fish falling from the ceiling.
So, about this lantern, or
I give up.
the pocket... this hourglass, or this stone.
I mean, for a guy who loves knowledge, he doesn't really want to know much of what we
He wants
experience here.
specific things, not our shenanigans.
I need like proper knowledge, not like foolish stories.
I can teach you how to
Like not a
use an
bad
instrument. I mean, also great knowledge to have.
He doesn't like music. Why don't you give me that vibrating stone?
If you give me that... Oh, you just gave me that. There you go. If you find out what it fully does, let me know.
I'll write you a report.
So, on that note, I will make myself acquaintance with the prisoners and the magisters on this island.
Well,
Sure,
don't
it is quite
say
a-
we didn't warn you if it goes badly.
He has a whole arsenal on his back.
It is quite unfortunate that I set up shop here and
On the
Because-
other hand, they could also take all his stuff and then he has nothing anymore.
Yeah,
I don't think our good friends
they could
Saliskar
catch
would
him
let
and
that do.
imprison him and do experiments on him. I mean, there's a chance that it won't go well.
for them.
I'm glad that you have such confidence.
Well, then, what was it? There's only like 30 or 40 magisters on the island anyway, so...
Well,
Oh, that's enough for me to trade with, so it's fine. Maybe they have
For
some
now,
actual things to sell me.
didn't he say that there were more on their way? He did, didn't he?
I don't know. Good luck!
So you guys are going that direction? Is there anything?
We don't know. We haven't been there. so-
We've never been this way, so we're just looking out and seeing if
But
there
you're
are
free to join us if you want to explore with us.
Oh, your friends are all in that direction, just behind me, past the screaming pigs. So if you want to follow them, they're that way.
Ah,
There's
that's
more
good
of
to-
you?
No. He meant the high honchos.
Oh, you met them?
No, just saw them passing by.
So they went
Did they
in
see you?
that.
I don't know. They didn't come up to me.
No. You said screaming pigs.
Yeah, I dreadful creatures.
Do they scream like you and I would, or do they just oink?
Yeah, were they like in pain or?
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
So anyway, you can also go that way. I saw some people fighting over there. Yeah, that's about it. There's not much to design.
We'll go look around.
Yeah, okay.
Have a great time, and I will see an update about the rock.
We'll see each other again.
Thank you, Tomboy, too.
Now, don't antagonize our new bony friend.
I don't have a name.
He
Well,
said
yeah, he said it. Saliskar.
Saliskar.
You should really learn your partners to listen.
That is sometimes difficult.
I've been listening. Mostly.
Just the funny thing is, you're very expressive.
Yeah,
with your facial
I
structure.
thought about it like a
It's
couple
good.
minutes ago.
It's just blank.
It is a lot of mouth movement in his expression. I thought about it like when you guys were arguing. I was like, Yeah, he doesn't have eyebrows, so he doesn't have a lot of.
Yeah.
Like I can just.
He's like,
he just like
Has it drawn on.
yeah.
Yeah, he's drawn on eyebrows.
Well, yeah. Bye. As Reinald, no.
Reinald, what is doing here?
Shit, Lyrithin turns around.
You should sometimes keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
I could have traded that scroll.
I mean, I was trying something. We weren't really getting
It's
anywhere.
alright.
Oh, it's fine, but like he said he didn't like Tomboy, so
Yeah, but I thought Tomboy's demise would, interest him. I don't know.
I don't. Well, yeah. I get your way of thinking, but it sadly didn't work on this guy.
maybe do that after that we've made the trade.
Well,
We'll get to him anyway. Besides, we need to find some gold
I mean, I
anyway.
cannot imagine many people being really rich here on this island, so perhaps he'll lower his prices.
Yeah, because like it's not as if we find 500 gold somewhere on the side of the island. Ooh!
Well, that'd be great.
Maybe we do find Reckless Rex's
Perhaps-
secret tomb
Yeah,
filled with
and
gold.
then we could buy our freedom. I don't know.
True, because like since that we've come onto this island, like I've had no use for my money.
No.
So, like there's no point.
Prison Island for a reason. Which direction are you guys going?
Yeah, are we going towards the fighting people or the people that will like to kill us?
I don't think there's much difference now at this moment.
I want to look into. No, go back. I would be interested in the ship in the tree. I would want to go in that direction. Do you guys want to go
It is basically a pathway all around over here.
Yeah.
You could go that direction. You can see in the distance some sort of ruin over there, which leads via two ways.
And there's
and-
a path that way.
Yeah.
And the path that way that goes further to
Well,
the
I'm all for the ship, but I do think we need to be careful for when the others come back.
We've spent an hour talking to Tomboy too. so-
Yeah, so the
I can hear you from over
like,
here.
come back soon. So
Well, we're on higher elevation. We can just like lay down.
Let's just look at. I want to look at it. I want to investigate.
okay. But
seems
we need
very
to be
passionate
careful.
about
We
this.
need to be careful.
I mean, it could. Maybe the ship is in less than terrible.
Maybe you'll find the book, and then you can trade with
Maybe we'll find gold.
Maybe you find lots of gold.
Why don't you go on ahead?
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out.
You're
Yes.
walking that. Oh, you're walking that
Yes.
direction.
No,
you guys
I think
are-
all
They're
of us.
following us.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're following me. Us.
Us.
Them.
Us.
They're following
There's
themselves.
two
Can't
of
we
you
just
now.
like
too.
slide down? I don't know.
It's
how
also
high.
possible. It's 15 feet, but it's like an elevation down. So yeah.
Okay, so we could slide down.
Yeah.
Would shield serve?
What you can see, it's quite. It looks quite nice. The ship still, it is quite intact. But what you can see, it's like a part of the water, or part of the ground has an indent where water has started to fill up, and then parts of wood has been sprawled over it.
Yeah.
So you could walk across it, and then you have a little bridge, ladder upstairs to the ship.
So let's go up.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a little quick perception check before you go up.
Is there anyone there?
Oh,
Oh, fuck me. 10.
you don't see anything. You see a couple of bones, but not any crazy thing in particular.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here.
No, you see piles of bones, but not anything.
I will slowly crawl myself my way up.
Yep.
You can see that the ship is quite well. It is not. It doesn't have holes in it or broken pieces. It's still quite a decent ship.
How far was it up?
It's like 10 feet in
Okay.
the air inside the tree. You can see one of the trees has started to grow inside the.
Fang floats up, and I just switch, so I don't need to crawl up.
And
I climb up as well.
it is kind of like a not a rowboat, but it has
It's a
sails,
little
but
yacht.
It's
is
like a
a
trading ship.
very small for. It is like
Just a pleasure boat for
Yeah.
fun trips.
leisure boat indeed.
Yeah.
It's
Does it
jaggedy,
have
but it does its job.
Inside?
Inside?
Does it have an inside? I'm not rolling inside on the boat.
Yeah, does it like
It's a-
have different levels?
No, it's just that what you
just
can
a
see.
deck.
Any chests or other things that we
Yeah,
might...
crates.
You can see at the points of where normal humans would have placed their stuff, you see that's cleared out. So
Okay.
what you can imagine is that the magisters have walked across this place and taken the useful things.
Can I walk over to like the captain's hut? Is there still a door in there? Is it closed? If I look inside,
It doesn't have a captain's hut. It's basically one level. It doesn't even have the stairs where you can normally have the ship up, the little
the
up
steering
part.
wheel.
Yeah.
It's basically just a very large rowboat.
Yeah, it does have a sail, but it's basic as a.
Okay. So this is a bust.
Could I make an educated guess if it would be possible to get this out of the tree?
I do think
In a way
It
where the
would-
ship isn't damaged.
it would require some repair afterwards, indeed,
Well,
because it's you can see one of the branches is through a small hole is starting to grow out of it.
This could be, or take it out of here.
I don't think that this little boat can get us all the way back to the mainland. But it could make something else easier.
What?
If we use the boat to go back and forth between this part of the island and the other part of the island, we don't have to go through the tunnel.
Oh yeah.
It will not get us to the mainland, I can tell you that,
No,
assured.
and yeah, I mean the sea's too dangerous. But if we stick close to the land, to the shore, I mean,
It would allow us to move a bit more freely around the ocean,
Yeah, and
around
it-
the island.
it's like a safe spot to hide from whatever is on the other side of the
Does it
island.
look difficult to repair? Can we just repair it even ourselves?
I think after a couple of days you would be able to like repair
we
all
need
of it.
our blacksmith giraffe to make a few new nails or something.
The biggest issue is it is quite a big ship just to carry the three of you off a tree
Yeah,
and down.
Actually, it wouldn't be that difficult. If we can somehow kick it into the water, we bind a rope to it, we kick it into the water, and we can just drag it along, even if it has a few holes.
But sink.
like drag it on the shore so that we can reach it and
It
go there.
wouldn't. It wouldn't sink that fast.
No, but it's good to note that it's here. We can take it down now, or we just leave it for now and keep it in mind and go explore a little bit further.
Yeah,
Sure.
we need to get supplies anyway, so
It's something to note down.
You guys move along.
We crawl down.
I just teleport.
Bryn, give me a quick little investigation check while you're
a dirty 20.
you see that this place is quite a spot where you walk quite quickly across. The things that you note while you guys are walking away is that the bones that are there, they're neatly arranged in like little piles. They're stuffed away, but there's nothing in those piles. It's just there's a pile of bones, there's a pile of bones, there's a pile of bones. That's it. That's the only strange thing about
Are
it.
they like
They're like
makeshift
neatly
graves or something?
worn.
No, it's just a pile. It's not even arranged. It's just some are
Why
on
would
the ground,
anyone
some of them are
Put
on top
these
of each other.
bones?
You point it out.
Yeah. And I also walk over to one of the piles does it look like it's just someone who died there and the bones just fell apart? Or is it like someone arranged like a body?
It feels more like it has been placed there.
Yeah.
Some bones have been placed in the whole piles.
That's weird.
Do I sense anything when I'm near these bones?
It feels like
But I don't see it. I don't feel a spirit or something nearby. Well, to whomever those bones belonged, I don't think they're lingering.
No, but it looks like someone just, found bones and like tried to.
Could they be someone's
Yeah.
victims?
Well, or someone put these bones here to collect them later
Maybe.
and perhaps do experiments on them.
That's up in the boat, right?
there's some in the
some-
boat. Some are downwards. There's like 4 piles.
Step a bit away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try something. So, one of my abilities is that I can make an attack in the place of Fang. So, I'm gonna move 30 feet away from the closest bones that I am, and they're gonna be behind me, so I don't know where exactly that is on the map.
Yeah, to just be.
And
you guys move out of
I
the.
ask Fang to move forward, and he is gonna poke one of those bones with his sword, just like to flick the bones out of that little spot.
Just. It rolls a little further and I think
Well, so it
that bone
wasn't-
is just slightly in the water right now. Just.
Although we could note, if we just leave it like this and somebody fixes it later, somebody keeps an eye out on this place.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like best if we don't leave them like this, because what if the basement dweller guy needs new bones and we stack them up here, and then he has new bones for new experiments?
I have a feeling that they have a way to get body parts closer to the fort. I don't think they would use it
Yeah, but
here.
it
but
is
it's
weird that there's just 4 piles of bones. It's not someone put them in this way because people just don't die in a heap.
You
All
probably
those are not source reavers. Think about it. We're on an island. All of the source reavers have been collected here. Some of us sometimes disappear, and apparently then it leads to a river with guts and stuff.
So the guy needs source weaver body parts, or
Source reaver body parts is probably the most likeliest.
While you guys are talking, are you guys moving a different place or are you there like.
I think we're
Yeah.
still arguing over what we're going to do with the bones.
yeah.
So we would still be there.
Nothing is happening to the bones? I can't tell. I
Okay.
can't.
Maybe it's a simple
Yeah.
that someone maybe in the boat. I'm not sure how long it's been here, but someone with their friends came here. Their friends died, and he just wants to take the whole bones back home, put them here to later collect them.
Yeah,
It's just a
perhaps
pity
it's
that we'll
not
get the ship
needed
later.
that we,
Just leave them here.
perhaps I'm just looking into everything too much.
You do seem a little on edge. Are you stressed?
Well, not more than normally since I, arrived on this island. I mean, it's all been a bit stressful for all of us, but,
Well,
Let's
let us
continue
know.
further.
Then we can, share the burden. What's wrong, Clint?
It's ironic that you say this.
yeah.
Anyway, let's move up ahead.
Like ahead, or like there's a ruins over there, we could check those out.
Let's head there first, and then we can always later check out where these the important people went.
Yeah, as you guys. Can you see the mouse? Yeah. As you guys walk backwards over here.
Yeah.
There's still that 5th cult member that we have never found. So, still something to
Just
keep
a
an eye.
quick question: when you guys are moving to that ruins, which path do you go?
I think the shortest one.
It would be this way.
So, probably through the woods
to have
So
Someone
on the,
belongs
on
to
the
the wheel.
side here.
Underneath
Is that
the
a
bridge.
wheel?
As you, yeah, that's in the wheel. As you guys walk over here,
There's a beached whale then.
as soon as you get more closer to this place, you can definitely hear fighting going on, and you can definitely hear that it's coming from the fort of the ruin itself. And the other thing of note is that there's a whale there,
A beached whale.
beached
It's
whale.
dead.
It's not dead.
It's not. It's
It's-
alive.
It's alive. It's his tail is moving a little bit, but he is just there, laying there. It's not like he is struggling to get back. It's just
Well, but still, he's stranded. He's going to die if he doesn't get back into the water.
Is that a whale?
Oh no, it's stranded. We should help it get back into the water.
Sure.
I mean, it's going to die if we leave it here.
As long as we don't get caught.
Well,
Then I think we should move.
yeah.
I'm gonna speak with animals.
Do you have speak with animals?
Don't.
No.
you do.
I do.
Yeah.
Why?
It's a second level spell slot, but you do
It's not on
on
my.
your sheet.
Do
on
you
your
have?
on your new sheet, I think this is still level 3, so you have level 4 spell sheet in total. I don't think.
I don't think I have that sheet.
No, because she got.
I got suggestion as
Oh, suggestion. Sorry, I thought you had animal.
No.
That's fine.
Do I get the sensation that the whale is in trouble?
What do you mean? Like it is
Like,
beach,
it's
so
not like
no.
because
He give me an animal handling check.
Has it surrendered to its fate?
Yeah, but is it like drying up or is it still wet?
that isn't that why you roll high on this, and that's 22 with a net.
Well, can I roll as well because
You will
I
get the answer.
suggested.
It is what Max said. He looks like he has surrendered. It looks like he has given up because
Oh no!
Sad.
Let's help the whale. Does
Yeah.
anyone have mold earth or something?
Well,
I could just push it and
Yeah.
pull it.
I have.
How large
found a
is the
way.
whale?
it's quite large. So I don't think you
Still
would
gonna try.
give me a strength check.
Or does anybody have some ability to like move water?
No, I could. I'm not sure if that would even be possible.
Well, I have thunder waves, so I could just like
I
try to push, but
That's
it's
not
not
hurt the whale.
Yeah, it hurts the whale, but it's like the only chance that I got.
Wave the poor thing. And
Does it have wounds?
actually it's
Wood.
Wounds.
Wounds.
Is it wounded?
You see some scars, but they have been healed over time.
Hold on. Actually, you do have that spell that you could push things away. You could go into the water, cast Thunder
Shadow.
Wave, push the water onto the whale, and when the wave returns back, we could push the whale into the water. It could work.
Yeah, that was my intention.
Definitely not.
Definitely.
Well, no, I don't want to hurt the whale, obviously.
If you go into,
I know what to do. Thunder wave.
if you go into the water away from the whale, you could push the water onto
These
it.
people.
Yeah.
Let's move. We don't have quite a lot of time then.
No.
Alright.
Okay.
I was going to offer a different suggestion.
Well, you can do that.
Just
Could
kill
I
them all.
use? It's not in the spell, but could I use entangle or something to, like, put vines around the beast and then pull the vines into the water?
So you're gonna do a collective effort in total.
Let's make it a collective effort. She's going to throw water on the whale and not explode it,
Well,
and I'm
if,
going
if
to.
it's like quite a wave, it could, manipulate the sand, and then it's easier to.
And I just throw the vines on top of it, and I bump into you. Let's pull it in.
Yeah, you could like make a catapult almost.
Well,
Yes.
it's like it's more like if you tie a rope around it and then pull on the
yes.
rope. Yeah. Okay, well let's do that. So I get into the water far away enough that I can still stand, but that
So
the thunder wave wouldn't hit anyone else.
first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like approach the whale very softly, and like I know it doesn't have hit points, but I'm gonna try to like stroke it very softly and give it my encouragement to give it temporary hit points.
We're trying to save it, Pepijn. I'm serious about
And
that.
he basically just said, I approached the whale softly and stroke it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So I'm gonna.
You have such a dirty mind.
I'm gonna.
I did.
Dirty mind. He said it quite plainly.
Yeah.
No, I saw.
I'm gonna approach it and stroke it.
Whale. I'm gonna stroke. I'm gonna encourage the whale to survive
Whale noises.
by giving him 10 temporary hit points.
Chill.
Yay!
Okay.
You just put this as addressing on the map. Like you didn't expect us at all to mention.
I did, but it was
If you put something on the map,
Sounds
we're going
different.
to interact with it.
Yeah. This is. I'm gonna put on the awkward music, and then like you go into the water.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna
yeah.
do this.
It is how it says, so we're just gonna do this quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Okay, I get into the water. I yell at them to get back or away or whatever.
I grow vines around the whale.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I cast Thunder Wave to,
Give me one of you collective a d20 and do it with
I'm
advantage.
pulling, right?
It is
I
just
do
a.
want to remind you that Thunder
Oh
Wave
no, it's a spell.
is a level 1 spell.
No.
Okay.
We said we're doing.
You're doing it. Max, roll me with advantage a d20, and you
Just a
can
D20.
you can use your strength modifier. That would be the.
Or is it more like athletics?
I'm gonna say strength. And you can make your d20 roll for your.
Is this an ability check, technically? Because I'm just adding the plus d10.
Sure.
Okay. Just do
Yeah,
your thing.
go for it.
Okay, so 17 plus 4 is
21.
21, and I'm adding the d10 regardless, because this is a big whale. And I'm adding a plus 5, is a total 27.
26.
26.
16!
As you guys pulled away with a lot of stuff, he starts moving back into the water.
Operation Whale.
Because they are standing more on that side, you can see more of the other side. Give me an animal handling check.
Yeah. That is 19. 21.
What? That's great.
I'm rolling for a whale!
Yeah,
I
so
wanted to roll earlier, way
you
higher.
like animals.
You can see a little distress happening into his face, into his expression, kind of like,
What's happening?
what the fuck are they doing? That's kind of as he is getting dragged into the water. Okay.
Please tell me it just, once again, just moves a bit away and then beaches on a different spot.
No, don't.
If he does that, I'll give up.
I'll blow him up.
No, I don't blow him up, but I'll give up. That's his own fault then.
We'll continue further because I can't deal with this fucking whale anymore. You guys, as you guys are walking a little bit
welcome.
close,
Yeah. Bye, Will!
Flint and Fang, and you are just waving.
as you guys
there.
Like, why?
As you guys move up, you see that this is quite a larger wall, but you do see a ladder that has fallen down on that side. What you're hearing is loud fighting going on. You can't quite discern if these are magisters or other things, or you can hear human-made sounds,
Mm-hmm.
like grunts and clashing of swords, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fang is like, ooh, I want to see what's going on there.
Yeah.
I put the ladder to the wall, and I slowly want to peek over.
I'm gonna say tell you the
See.
things that you see, and that's where we leave it off.
Okay.
What you see?
It's
A room. You can see one person fighting 5 magisters. And 6 magisters even. They're all quite on this side. Some of them are ranged, while some of them are up closer to one person who is trying to fight them off.
what does that one person look like?
I will show you what they look like.
Oh.
What you can tell, it's a female with a blindfold, short red hair, and a large dual-bladed sword.
On the panther print.
With panther print.
Oh my god, she's been infected.
Yeah.
Do I
It
recognize
reaches
her style of dress from anywhere?
No.
No,
Alright.
not
What
at
you-
all.
You can definitely tell she is an elf. So,
There's a kinship.
We must save this poor being. Not sure what you are yet.
and as soon as you peek up, even though she's blindfolded, wait, help me!
Okay.
You can, even though you just see her and she's like definitely blindfolded,
She's not looking at me. but
not
she
even
knows
looking at you, not even with her face, she knows you're there.
Ooh.
Guys, go around the corner and take them from behind as I climb up on the wall to start shooting down on the...
And that's very
I could just tell her in. But we'll pick that
Just
up next
take
time.
their ranges,
I'll pick that up. We'll pick that up next time.
just penetrate their formation from behind as I'm telling you to.
Wow.
We'll pick that up from next time.
disgusting. This will be a fight. This
Yeah.
is not just like Korak. This is a fight.
Okay, so we're not going to, talk with them, say, hey, we just saved a whale, why don't you give us, like,
Yeah.
gold?"
Fuck no.
Hey guys, stop fighting. Don't do this. Let's